The Canadian Card Collector here, and welcome back to day 349 of a daily deck review. And the deck that we're taking a look at today is the Black Lions Seconds Playing Cards. So, with no further ado, let's take a look and see what we get. So here on the front of the tuck box, you get a little sneak peek of that back design there, straight off the back. And then on the side it says Made in the USA, the United States Playing Company. You got the little split spades logo there, and then a little lion design there. Other side says produced by DB Productions, or David Blaine Productions, designed by Mark Stutzman. You got the same little line and split spades logo. On the bottom, you got distributed by and copyrighted David Blaine Productions, DB Productions, New York, NY. Then on the back, you got the actual front of the design here, where it says black lines there, and then you got the lion there for the design. And it is an all white tuck box in that stained glossy finish there. And then for the seal, it's a white stamp style seal with that split spades logo on it with all the 4 pips in each corner. Then you got official split spades, and then you got the Black Lions logo at the top. On the tuck flap, you got a little picture of a lion there with another like silhouette of a baby lion there. And then the inner tuck flaps is that glossy white finish. Take the cards out of the box. On the inside of the tuck box, it is just white, all white, nothing too crazy or fancy going on inside there. Now that we took a look at the tuck box, time to take a look at the cards. And here we have the back design here. There's a mirrored back design with the standard white border going around. It's kind of more of a slightly different design, like reversed colorway than you've seen on the tuck box. There. One has the black background with the white split spade design there. And that's pretty much it. It's just a repeating split spade design. So if you flip it over, same design in both directions. And now for the cards you get with the deck. You'll start with the first Joker. So you start with that kind of the chessboard or checkerboard there. Towards the floor, and then you got the lion there, like some kind of like robe dress kind of thing there. The lion's looking at us with the bird on it with a little card. And you got the big like rook or pawn piece there. It says Joker Joker in each corner. And then you got the exact same design. It just has a 4 clubs revealed there. And then you get 2 extra cards. So you get this first one, which is some kind of like water, or I'm not even kind of sure, or X-ray water kind of design there. And my camera's picking up some kind of like color. I'm gonna color something with it. But I can't even describe what kind of like style it is. But it's like a face of a lion there. And on the back, just the back design. A little black or white color little lion there. And then you got this other card, which I'm not even sure what it is. It's just hard to even see what it is. It's like a bird there flying. That's all you can like kind of tell. And maybe a tree there. But then you get to that custom ace of spades there, where it has that big spade there in the middle. And this is more of an optical illusion kind of spade, because most people will see a woman there, right in the middle there. But then some other people might be able to see a lion, because there is like the woman also kind of slightly makes a lion kind of face there. So you might see that as well. Well, a little bit of an optical illusion there for the ace of spades. And then the rest of the spades are just standard. So nothing too crazy going on there. We've all seen those. And then the court cards, Jack, Queen, King of Spades. It was fully standard, except for the faces. There's another deck where it has actual people's faces on it. And the only face that I know in the deck is the King of Spades, because it obviously is David Blaine himself. But everything else is pretty standard there. And the diamonds are standard, just in that dark red colorway. And then the Jack, Queen, King of Diamonds, once again, fully standard, just with those custom faces there. And then the clubs also have those custom faces, standard design. And I'm still not sure who the people are. And the rest of the clubs are standard. And then the hearts are also standard, just with those custom faces. And then the rest of the hearts are just standard. And there's one thing I didn't mention before we took the cards out of the box. When you order any like David Blaine deck, because he is a magician, these come stacked. I'm not sure if it's Monica stack or some other kind of stack, but they come like they look shuffled when you open them straight out of the box. But for the review, I put them in new deck order just so it's easier to show all the cards off. But they do come stacked in some kind of different like or order. That's but now we took a look at the cards, time to test the handling. And first we'll start with the springs. And I'm pretty sure that the stock finish is just standard air cushion finish from the United States Playing Card Company. Because I don't think it said it on the box. But it did say it was made in the USA, so. Well, the springs seem pretty nice. Nice and smooth there, pretty springy. They're not overly stiff, but they're not like super bendy and flexible. So they do got a good, like, they still got some stiffness to it to make it for a nice, good spring. So pretty nice springs there. Now on to the fans. Now these are cards made by a magician, so they should handle fantastic, so there should be no issues. And just like that, as you can see, they spread pretty evenly. You can see most of the pips and numbers, no real stickiness or clumpiness to the cards. Now time for the Pharaoh. And as you see, they failed flawlessly there, interlocked away perfectly. Now for a giant fan of the back design. Now time for that reverse Pharaoh. And the reverse was not as smooth, still decently smooth, but not as smooth. I just clearly had to push some of the cards together. Now time for a giant fan of the faces. Now time for the Riffle Shuffle or Bridge Shuffle. Well, definitely no issues with the Riffle Shuffles or Bridge Shuffles. Pretty smooth there. They work pretty much every time. Definitely no issues there. Now time for a few pack cuts. Well, I gotta say, these handle fantastic for pack cuts. They pack it like pretty good. They're not like overly slippery or anything, not too sticky, which is nice. So pretty good packability deck. Now time for that one-handed cut or Shelley cut. Now time for it, the dribble. And some of the cards like to just spring out. Well, the dribble seemed to be pretty smooth there. A little slippery from time to time, but not too bad. And they definitely have less grip with the faces up, and more grip with the back design up. Now time for that spread fan. And lastly, spread the cards on the table. Well, like I say, a fantastic deck from David Blaine. I don't have too many David Blaine decks in my collection. In the future, I definitely want more. But this is a fantastic one to have. The Black Lions second playing cards. I think this might be like a second edition of the Black Lions or something. It was like a reverse kind of colorway, I think. There was a black background with a white split spade design over top without repeating pattern. It is fantastic. Love the back design. And then the faces, they were pretty standard, was but that makes sense with it being a magician's deck. So they wanted to be standard, so it didn't look like a trick deck. So they can like fool people with a normal deck, except for the faces of the court cards, which we took a look at, are those custom actual people's faces, which I still don't know who they are. They're probably like friends of David Blaine or the other magicians or something. No, well, fantastic design, even though they're standard faces, which makes sense. And then the cut, crazy, insane, or just cool back design there, which I really like. And then the handling, it's a magician's deck, so they should handle fantastic. And they're made by the United States Playing Company, so they will handle fantastic anyways. Well, definitely no issues there with the handling and a fantastic design. So, with that being said, I hope you enjoyed. This has been day 349 of your daily deck review. This has been the Black Lions Seconds playing cards from, I guess, David Blaine, and I'm the Canadian Card Collector, signing out. That's the video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.